we have graduates coming in and we talk about the doors, please. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, family, friends, and honored guests. My name is Kendall Holliday, and I have the privilege of serving as the Quality Director here at Westtown Academy. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 2026 graduation ceremony. Today we celebrate not only the achievements of our graduates, but also the love, support, and encouragement of parents, guardians, teachers, mentors, and friends. Everyone here has made an impact on their lives. As far as the graduates seated before us, we came to have a good time, celebrate their success of our 2026 graduates. Please give them a hand. At this time, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our school director, Ms. Kiara Hayes, and our dedicated staff and esteemed guests, and of course the family and friends that are here today. Welcome to the graduation of Westtown Academy 2026. I do have some housekeeping, so real quick, please keep the aisles clear. Stay in your seats until the graduation has ended. Please do not come to the front where graduates are seated. If there are any small children that get excited, please just step out into the hallway for a moment. Please place small children on your lap. Place all cell phones on silent or turn them off. And at this time, enjoy the graduation. I would like to introduce Mrs. January Valdez-Jolich, the Academic Dean for presentation of academic achievement.
I'm short, so I have to lower this. Can y'all hear me? Yes. Good afternoon, families, faculty, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Miss Yolich. I'm the academic dean at Westtown Academy, and the two questions that I get the most from your students are, can you please print me another schedule, and is the school store open today? So for Rizan and Ariana, it is not open today. So every graduating class achieves something memorable, but today I have the distinct privilege of recognizing a group of students who chose to push the boundaries of what is possible. It is my absolute honor to introduce the class of 2026 High Honors recipients. So graduates, as I call your name, please stand so you can be recognized. Y'all ready? Salia Benedict. Carvel Jones. Renaya Marshall. Leah Nieves. Makaya Oliver. Kyrie Sanders. And Gianna Verdino. Congratulations. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. I'm incredibly proud to introduce our class of 2026 salutatorian, Salia Benedict. Salia is the definition of quiet determination, a student who faced immense personal challenges, but she refused to let them derail her future. Instead, she channeled that adversity into academic excellence. Please join me in celebrating a brilliant mind and an unshakable spirit, Salia Benedict.
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Salia Benedict, and I am proud to be the graduating class of 2026 salutatorian. I would like to acknowledge Executive Director Ms. Keisha Davis Johnson, my family, friends, fellow graduates, and the entire Westtown Academy staff. It feels unreal to have this title. It makes a person feel special, like they can do anything. Before I came to Westtown Academy, I was school shopping. I was in between two schools, but they couldn't accommodate me. Luckily, I was able to find Westtown Academy in my search of alternative schools because it was one easy bus ride from home. This last year of high school was a change for me, but in a good way. I learned to be more independent, and talking to teachers made me more social. Out of any other high school I've ever been to, I have to say I feel like I belong most at Westtown because it's easy to talk to all the teachers and it feels like they really care about the students. One teacher who I felt really cared was Mr. Jomo. This is his first year here in Chicago, but I think he's really amazing and by far the easiest teacher to talk to. He's a teacher who really pushes his students and makes learning a bit more fun. He's pushed many students and me, and he's a big reason why I'm standing here today. Right now, I'm working a full-time job. My plan is to continue working over the summer, and I'm excited to share that I'll be applying to the City Colleges of Chicago Star Scholarship Program. I'm going to pursue a law degree or get involved in law enforcement. To my fellow graduates, I hope that you continue on your journey, and you shouldn't stop your education just with a high school diploma. And I believe everyone in this room can do anything. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
So we're not quite done yet. I wanted to honor Salia with a Westtown Academy salutatorian plaque. And she also gets a gift.
Before I get off the stage, it is my pleasure to introduce Westtown Academy's valedictorian, Carvel Jones Jr.
I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I got a fan. I'm hot. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carvel Jones Jr., and I'm honored and proud to be here valedictorian. I would like to acknowledge Executive Director Ms. Keisha Davis Johnson, Mr. Holliday, Ms. Hayes, my family and friends and fellow brothers, and the entire Westtown Academy staff. Before attending Westtown Academy, I felt like I wasn't being challenged the way I should have been in my previous school. The work wasn't working, the staff wasn't staff, and it wasn't just right for me. Because of experiencing the challenge from my past, I often felt uncomfortable around other students. But through it all, I remained determined. I am a proud young man who is preparing to become an even better man. I overcame courses and made some bad choices on the way, and I faced my obstacles. I never allowed any one of them to give me up. When I came to Westtown Academy, I met my first friend, Journey. We worked together in classes, talked about our goals, and supported each other throughout our journey. I also met Ms. Hayes, aka Ms. Make It Happen. When I first applied to the school, at first, she wasn't just being nice. I thought she was just making school sound good, but within my first couple of days, she proved me wrong. She had this little goal book, we made goals together. Most importantly, she pushed me to achieve and made sure I stayed on track. She really is my mama help, man. Her support helped me become the student I am and the young man I am today. We go, Mr. Holliday. Mr. Holliday gave me Papa vibe. The first moment I met him. If you know me, then you know I love my granddad. Stand up, Papa. If you know me, then you know how much I love my granddad. Everything Mr. Holliday do, he reminds me of him. He one of the most helpful, dedicated, and determined people you will ever meet. Just be prepared, because he has to be on you about your grades when you come to school. Now, I still can't manage how he go out the winter, spring, and the summer without wearing socks. I also want to give a special shout out to Mr. Morrison. We had many long talks, and I took his advice with me. Besides constantly telling me to go work at the railroad with my father and become a conductor like him. My dad always encouraged me, but I think I look up to my father, but I want to accomplish things that he never had the opportunity to do. So one thing we can learn from each other. Looking ahead, I plan to become a successful businessman and use my success to help young people in my community. Right now, I'm studying construction and working towards an HVAC internship with Senator Sanders. Again, I can already picture myself driving my dad and granddad around in my TRX, spending my money while I talk about even more.
I know that's right.
All right, congratulations, 2026, y'all. We did it.
At this time, we want to honor Carvel with also a plaque. Right here. Congratulations to our valedictorian. And here's a couple more fans in there. Some fans to help you because you said you were hot. Congratulations.
Before I leave the stage, in my distinct honor, I want to introduce our first guest speaker. Benny Lee is the founder and CEO of the National Alliance for the Empowerment of the Formerly Incarcerated, a community-based organization that works with men and women released from the Cook County Jail, Illinois Department of Corrections. Benny once a leader of a West Side street gang. He earned his associate degree in a social service and a mental health at Kennedy King College, a bachelor's and a master's degree. Northeastern University, where he served his professional and justice Studies Department. He has been featured on Gangland, American Gangsters, and many broadcasts speaking on issues that impact young black youth. He is in demand, and his lectures in Ghana, West Africa, and Israel, and many states in the U.S.
All right, how's everyone doing over here on this west side? West side, the best side?
Straight up.
Okay, you know, I'm more than honored to be here as a keynote speaker for this graduation. You know, I know it wasn't for the grace of a merciful God and a praying mother and a father I know in my heart that didn't give up on me that I'm able to be here today. You know, you graduates, you know, you should be honored today because I know you guys living in Chicago at your age, you face a lot of trying times. You had to set boundaries with some of your peers to get these assignments because see, most of the work in high school was done outside the class, not in the class. Am I right or wrong? So you had to change how you function in the community in order to be successful. So you should be honored today for the perseverance and determination that you demonstrated to get here today. And with that, I applaud you, and you should applaud yourself. All right? I know my beginning was a rocky road. I didn't make it out of high school. In fact, because I was gang affiliated at a young age, at 13. I didn't make it out my freshman year. And I ended up in IYC St. Charles, a juvenile prison, from 15 to 17. And when I came out, I felt school was not for me because they wanted to put me in the freshman class where my little sister was a sophomore, another little sister was a junior, and my little brother was a senior. And I went to the streets. And as a result, I ended up in prison. Because I didn't have the courage that my little brother had. See, I was really the sucker that went for all those things that was going on in the hood. And I ended up in prison at 19. And I almost didn't make it out because I ended up in prison and a rebellion happened in that prison in Pontiac in 1978. And 3 white officers got killed. And as a result, they indicted me and 16 other known gang leaders that was in that prison at that time. And the state made it clear that they were seeking the death penalty. And I stayed on death row for 3 years facing the death penalty. And the most scariest thing through that experience was in that courtroom, I didn't understand the dialogue that was going on because of my limited education. This is why education is important. But as God have it, I got acquitted. We all got acquitted on that, and I came out of prison. I walked out the county jail November 15, 1984. That was the last night I spent in any jail, 42 years ago. And I mean, coming out of there at 32 years old, never had a social security card, never had a driver's license, never worked a job, just been an outlaw all my life, breaking the law. And trying to cross that line and become a citizen was a struggle because citizens obey the law. And I've been breaking the law all my life. But see, through the support of those people that believed in me, I was able to deal with young people in a GED class. I'm 32, they 19, 20, laughing at the questions I'm asking, calling me pops. I want to hit one of them little marks in the eye. I want to hit out the class. Then I got my first job at a warehouse, making $4.50 an hour, and everybody in the warehouse was stealing out the warehouse, getting high on their lunch break. I was on parole. I'm fighting for my life, and now everybody in the warehouse looking at me like I'm a stool pigeon because I don't want to steal nothing. Now I'm thinking maybe I need to take one of them in the back of the truck and bang him up, right? But I didn't want to lose this little old $4.50 an hour job. I'm talking about fighting for my life. But what I learned was a thing called the law of possibilities. and the way that look is, because of my background. Trying to go to school, trying to work a job, trying to do something. See, it happened to me back in 1982 in Stateville Maximum Security Penitentiary. Something moved me to say a prayer one night. And the prayer was, God, let me out of here before my mama died. Because I couldn't think of not one thing I've done to make my mother proud of me other than graduate out of the 8th grade. And that's when I realized what real love looked like. How can I say I love my mama when at 18 she had to come and see me in the Loretta Hospital because I done got shot point blank in the jaw with a .38 gangbang. Word of the death, that don't look like love. Right? Then she read the newspaper, I'm in a shootout with the police, got hostages at 19 years old. Word of the death, that don't look like love. So in reality, I had to sum it up. I love the life I was living more than I love my mama. No matter how I tried to dress it up. But then I come out of prison and God answered my prayers. My mother made her transition, but before she did, she saw me get married, have a son, get a degree, associate degree at Kennedy King College, a bachelor's degree at Northeastern, a master's degree at Northeastern. My own organization, and now I'm a professor at Northeastern Illinois University. We stick it to my part, and I just want to encourage you, young people. It's gonna come a time when you're gonna have to reach down deep inside of you, and you're gonna have to fall out with some of your peers. Because even today, I see guys like Billy, want you to rub your hair. I got to do a quick assessment. Are you still plugged? Do you got a gat on you? You got any drugs on you? Because if I let him in my car, I don't know what you done did an hour ago. I could go to jail, so what I'm demonstrating that you're more important to me than I am to myself. So I would say, stand strong, set those boundaries. The community is relying on you all. And with that, thanks for having me.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce our second guest speaker for today. Walter Redmond Burnett is a lifelong Chicagoan community builder and civic leader, serving as alderman of the 27th Ward, rooted in a family legacy of public service. Walter brings private sector experience in real estate, finance, and economic development to his role in city council. Before entering public office, he worked in investment banking and later advised local businesses, developers, and artists on projects that bridge culture and commerce across Chicago's neighborhoods. His work has focused on creating opportunities for youth, strengthening small businesses, ecosystems, and driving equitable development that keeps residents at the center of growth. As Alderman Walter is committed to expanding affordable housing, supporting local entrepreneurs, and fostering safe, vibrant communities that reflect the talent and diversity of Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alderman Burnett.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here. It's truly a blessing to be with you today. Congratulations to the graduates on making this giant leap forward. As noted, I've had the blessing to work in the private industry in New York, go to school out in New York, but I'm originally from the west side of Chicago. Spent most of my time from the near west side to East Garfield Park to Austin. So this is home for me, and I've learned a lot of things along the way. One of the things that I've truly learned over these times is, especially in New York, working in some of these big projects, working on some of these large deals with corporations and folks who have masters and professional degrees that I didn't have, is that most people are still winging it, regardless of how many degrees they have. And the folks who really stood out are the ones who were trying to persevere and do something different and challenge the status quo. And what I also learned is that many people in their lives take a very long time to understand that life is going to hit you regardless of your affluence or your background, and that things become more challenging as you become an adult because there's no single path to find success. You have to carve out your own path. And you all have done that today. You've decided to realistically system the status quo and overlook the challenges that you've had to figure out a way to make your life better and progressive. And that's a real accomplishment. And it's something that I admired, and my mentors and people that I've looked up to. For those of you who don't know, my father was Alderman Walter Burnett Jr. He was the alderman of the 27th Ward for almost 30 years, but prior to doing that, he had his own troubled history. At 17, he was arrested and went to jail and finished out his degree while in the incarceration system. And so learning lessons from him and growing up around him, I understood what it meant to persevere and have resilience and challenge the status quo. Because life is always going to put knocks in your way. There's going to be many failures. Every road down my lane, I failed multiple times. To get into the high school I wanted, took me 4 tries. To get into college, took me 3 tries. To get into the job I wanted, I got 4 rejection letters before they eventually accepted me. So, because you've had mistakes in your past or bumps in the road that haven't got you to where you wanted to be yesterday, you're making the steps to get to where you want to be tomorrow. And having that perseverance and continuously working on those goals that you have set is the ultimate way to be a good human and a good person, which is something that's missing nowadays. So congratulations to you, but please remember the people that are your village, the ones around you, the ones in this room who are supporting you every day, because that's who you do it for, but those are the ones who are going to keep you on track when things are hard. And so thank you to all the family members, all the parents, all the siblings, all the kids who continue to motivate each other to keep pushing for a better community together. And the more that we are collectively educated, the better that we can continue to fight for each other. And when one man's down, every man's down. So I truly am honored to say that I'm here with you all today, and congratulations to you for taking these amazing steps. And thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you, Alderman Burnett. At this time, it is my honor and privilege to introduce, as Carvel Jones Jr. called her, what was it, Carvel? She's Make It Happen. Miss Make It Happen, our Director of Schools, Miss Kiara Hayes.
My girl. Yes, that's my girl, for real.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, friends, staff, and honored guests.
My girl.
Today we come together to celebrate a remarkable achievement and an important milestone in the lives of our graduates. This ceremony is a reflection of hard work, resilience, growth, and determination that brought each of you to this moment. To the class of 2026, congratulations. You have earned this day. Along the way, you have grown not only as a student, but also as an individual. You will always hold a special place in my heart. As your school director, I have celebrated your successes, encouraged you through challenges, and watched you grow into the remarkable young people you are today. Our relationship has extended far beyond academics. For some, I have been a mother figure. For others, an auntie, a mentor, a listener, or a source of encouragement when you needed it most. Those connections are what make this day so meaningful. I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Your resilience, commitment, and willingness to support one another have helped define your journey and made our school community stronger. I would also like to recognize the parents, guardians, mentors, and supporters who have encouraged our graduates. Thank you for your guidance, sacrifice, and belief in them. This achievement belongs to you as well. To our teachers, staff, thank you for your dedication, care, and commitment you bring to our students every day. Your influence extends far beyond the classroom, and your impact will be felt long after today. Graduates, as you begin your next chapter, remember that success is not measured not only by what you accomplish, but by your characters you demonstrate, the relationships you build, and the difference you make in the lives of others. Be curious, be courageous, and continue to learn and grow. The world needs your talent, your creativity, and your leadership. Class of 2026, we are proud that you have achieved and excited about all that lies ahead of you. Remember, wherever life takes you next, know that you will always be a part of the Westtown Academy family. We are here cheering you on. And now, it is my pleasure to give it over back to Ms. Yolich for presentation of diplomas.
Thank you, Ms. Hayes. All right, graduates.
All right, graduates, please stand up for me, please.
Janiyah Sanders. Carvel Jones. Celia Benedict. Zora Allen. Annette Armas. Irvin Astudillo. Shamar Badi. Marquel Carpenter. Nakaya Chan. Yamari Cordero. Walter Ellis. Albria Fields. Effie Flowers. Angel Flores. Tazaric Gates. Alani G. Evelyn Gomez. Keandra Gordon. Micaela Jacinto Navarrete. Alana Janti. Deontay Martin Robinson. Lanaya Marshall. Cecilia McClatchy. Kamari Morris. Leah Nieves. Micaiah Oliver. Faison Ray. Alberto Redmond Jr. Josiah Rivera. Rosalinda Rogen Fierro. James Rogers. Kyrie Sanders. Ariana Smith. Chantrez Stuckey. TJ T. Damari Thomas. Alicia Torres. Cassandra Baldovino. Gianna Verdino. Emily Vilches. Desire Glover. Amari Williford. Nevaeh Thomas. Charquan Douglas. And last but not least, Charles Douglas III.
Graduates, have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Dr. Hanson for the closing remarks.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Kimberly Hansel. I'm the Chief Education Officer at Greater Westtown. I have the privilege of giving the closing remarks, and then we'll celebrate. I'll make it brief. We all know that it takes a village to raise a child. I think it also takes a village to get a child through high school. So first, I want to thank our staff. So if our staff are already standing, I see some back there. Is there any other staff? If there are any staff here, could you please stand for me if you're not already standing? This is part one of the village that it takes. The staff are dedicated. They are constantly doing whatever they can for the students. They're mentoring them, they're guiding them. Our staff are very dedicated, and it always feels like a family here. I've heard multiple students say that as well as staff. So I'd like to thank them. Second part of that village are parents, guardians, grandparents, aunties, siblings, cousins, everyone who helped the graduates get where they are right now. I know you guys have worked tirelessly to try to keep them on track, because we do that as well. So thank you to the parents. Can we give a round of applause to the parents? And finally, to the graduates. You guys are part of your own village of getting to this day. I have 3 hopes for you guys. The first one is that your educational journey does not stop at high school. Hopefully. I pray for that, and I hope that you do not. I also hope that the skills that you learned at Westtown Academy are something that can shape your future. And the last thing I hope for you is that you stay bold, and you stay curious, and you stay interested, and you always remember that Westtown is your family. Congratulations to all of you. And I would like to now welcome the school director back here, Ms. Hayes, and she's going to get the party started.
Class of 2026, please stand. Turn your tassels from right to left.
Please stay seated to the graduates of Exeter. Please stay seated to the graduates of Exeter. Thank you.
If you got a card,
So just him. Yeah, and then can I get that's the you got your ticket?
Are you collecting tickets?
I don't know.
You got any card items, like anything out your pocket, put it right in this man.
Where you living at now? You have a question? I got some more coming. How old is this 36?
I just did 36.
Yeah, you wear.
Sat your hair on.
Welcome, welcome.
This is my bed. This is my grandma.
Congratulations.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. Someone step up. I think it's gonna do.
Take it over.
I will be collecting tickets.
Hold on, 1 second. Hold on. Come back out.
Yes, yes, she did. Yes. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome.
Put these rolls in there.
I'll be collecting tickets.
Ooh, she said, yeah. Angel?
Come on, Kyrie.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey, just come on through. We don't have any tickets for anybody. So anybody said somebody left the ticket?
I got some tickets.
No. No, where? Today's our graduation.
All right now. We need.
No, no. Anybody can do the,
No.
It ain't Trina.
scoot it over, or push it back. Last year it was further back. Yeah. Mark, can you help me with this?
Just by introducing yourself and telling us who you are.
My name is Alberto Redmond. I'm a senior at West Town Academy. class of 2026.
So why is this day important to you?
Because I'm graduating Walker Carter State doing something my mom and my papa didn't do.
What was the most difficult part about getting to this point in your life?
Coming to school every day on time, doing the work, getting my credits, doing everything I need to do to keep my grades up.
What role did alternative schools play in getting you here?
It played a lot because I was procrastinating in CPS schools, and when I got to alternative school, it was a little easier.
What are your plans for your future?
Drive trucks to get my CDL license.
Do you think that having a CDL will play into the next 5 years?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about today?
That I'm Walker Carter State and finally completing high school.
Is there anything else you want to say?
And open a new chapter in life.
Awesome. So start by just introducing yourself and letting us know who you are.
Yeah, Mr. Jackson, math instructor at Westtown Academy.
So why is this day important to you?
It's important because the students, the students are growing, and I've watched them grow over the years, and it's important to them because they see the maturity that's in themselves as well, and so it's a big accomplishment for them.
What was the most difficult part about getting to this point?
Just to getting to know the students, just over time, getting to know their temperaments and their likes and dislikes, so I can better instruct them.
What role has alternative schooling played in their development?
In their development, it gave them another option, like a second chance. It made them seem as if they're still worthy of having a decent education. So it gave them a little bit more leeway as far as coming to school on time. You know, we try to work with the students according to where they're at mentally and spiritually and physically as well.
So why is education important to you personally?
Education is like a stepping stone throughout life. Education is meant to make you grow, continuously grow, and it's just to become a better human being on this planet.
What are you most excited about for today?
To see the smiles on the students' faces and also the parents as well.